Oh, so I just wanted to share this with you guys. It was the comment of the day for me the other day, and I don't remember who said it or what their YouTube handle is, what their YouTube name is. But if you want to check it out and read the comment exactly as written, I had reviewed the Hoka Ora Lux, the Lux recovery slides a while back. And so this comment was related to my review of those slides. And I'm just going to paraphrase because I don't remember verbatim. I can't give you an exact quote, but this is the kind of the summary of it, or to try to sum it up. So it says, dude, no one cares about your tendonitis or your old man injuries. Just review the slides. And even now it makes me laugh. Oh my gosh. When I read that comment, I laughed so hard my eyes started to tear up. Kim was sitting near me on the sofa. I was in my chair with Bella, just kind of chilling out, watching the news. And I just busted out laughing. And she's like, what's so funny? She thought maybe it was something on television. It's the news, of course. So there's nothing funny ever on the news. So I read it to her, and then she started laughing. And then the two of us just couldn't stop. It was just so funny. Oh my gosh, my old man, my old man injuries. I think it's funny because it's true. I don't know, but anyway, I thought I'd share that with you guys. It just made me laugh, and that's one of the great things about doing YouTube is, if I can make one person laugh or somebody can make me laugh, it's all worth it. It's all worth it in the end. So, and along that point, oh my gosh, every head was turning the other day. And you might have seen at the end of one of the videos where I was pushing Bella around in her little pet stroller, right? So she's sitting there and she's staring out the front. This truck goes by and they were just like, rubbernecking, and they were laughing, and then that just made me feel good that maybe I brightened somebody's day by taking Bella out for a walk in her stroller. Very nice day out today. Oh, good day to go for a walk. It's about, I don't know, 68 degrees Fahrenheit, something like that. I feel like I'm always giving you guys the weather report. Oh, so I just walked a mile. Just walked a mile in the Hoka Ora Primo recovery shoes. Oh my gosh, I gotta shorten that up. We'll just call them Primos. They're really comfortable. I guess not exactly what I was expecting, but I'm not sure what I was expecting. So they're a lot like wearing a slide because the heel is really quite loose, but you got the advantage that I don't feel like they're going to be kicking off my feet at any time soon, because that's one of the things that I've struggled with at times wearing traditional slides. I love them and I wear them all the time, but I have in more than one occasion lost one off my foot at probably not an opportune time. Which made for some struggles here or there, where I had to kind of balance to put my slide back on my foot or find it. Especially if I was, climbing up some stairs or a ladder or something like, which you shouldn't be doing. I know, which you should not be doing in a pair of slides, but it is life, and sometimes that's what we do. I don't have to worry about that with these because I don't feel like they're coming off my feet, so my toes aren't working hard like they do in slides. My toes, when I'm wearing a pair of slides, traditional slides, they're kind of curled under, almost knuckled under, to hold them on at times, so so they don't flip off your feet. But I don't have to worry about that with these, so it's a much more relaxed walk. So I really like that, and I wasn't too sure whether or not these were going to be comfortable enough to walk any kind of real distance in, but so far so good. I don't seem to have any issues at all with the comfort of these. So they're real loose. They feel very loose to me, especially in the heel. Pretty airy, but not breathable. These are warm. These are very, very warm on foot. Your heel is somewhat exposed, so that's okay. You get some relief that way, I suppose, from the warmer feeling that you get from the rest of the shoe. But the upper is pretty thick and it's super soft, which makes it comfortable. And it's almost a neoprene feeling to them. I mean, they're really soft. I love them. They're a premium shoe for sure. And they should be, considering the price tag. You know, these retail for $120 US. But they're warm. I don't know that I would recommend them for somebody in a warm climate, unless you're simply looking for a recovery shoe that maybe you can, you know, wear around to the gym or something like that, where it's a bit more climate controlled. But in hot weather, I think your toes would be pretty warm. I think your feet would sweat, you know. But other than that, so far I'm really liking them. Still haven't quite figured out the laces, other than for looks. I mentioned that before. It's just kind of I don't know, aesthetics for aesthetic purposes. But overall, so far, my first impression is 2 thumbs up. So, Mount to Coast Ultramarathon running shoes. Have you guys heard of these? Mount to Coast. If you have, or maybe if you're wearing them now, maybe put a yes in the comment section below, or if you want to just shorten it up to a Y, that'd be cool. Or N for no, if you haven't never heard of them. But if you have heard of them, did a car go by? If you have heard of them, maybe if you want to expand on the yes and let us know what you think, that would be pretty cool. Now, it's a brand new company. Mount to Coast is brand new. The shoes are new, so and they're in that niche of ultra marathon. So these are shoes made to go long distances, anything over 26.2. Doesn't mean that you can't use them for, you know, shorter miles, but they're made for longer distances. And I guess the first time that I had seen these or heard about them, Believe in the Run had done a review. You know, Robbie and Thomas were talking about them, and you know, they had good things to say. Robbie really liked them, and you know, he mentioned that the company, even though it's new, the designers are not new. They're coming from major running shoe brand companies. So it sounds to me like this company, you know, started poaching maybe some of the talent from around, you know, around the area to build a better shoe, build a better running shoe. So I just was curious what you guys thought. I see Kafuzi posted something. I don't know if he did a whole review or if he just did a short of the shoes themselves, but I was just really curious. These are the shoes that I'm looking at and that I have coming. I have them coming. I won't be able to do a running shoe review on them for a little bit, but I can certainly put them on my feet and do what I'm doing today. You know, as I start, you know, continue to base build and work through my injuries that I have going on right now. But I'm really curious, and what really piqued my interest, I guess, is some of the tech that's in the shoe. For, you know, having that foam hold up, giving it a little bit of stability, especially in those later miles, and how light they are. You know, they're a pretty lightweight shoe. I think, if I recall, and I might be wrong on this, but I think that Thomas had said that they're about 8.5 ounces for a men's size 9, maybe something like that. But we'll find out. So anyway, those are coming. Those are coming to the channel. So I'm excited to share with you a little bit more about Mount to Coast. And from the sounds of it, you know, this could be the next up and coming shoe. So we'll see. I'm excited. I'm excited to get them. I'm excited to put some miles in them once I'm able to run again. In the meantime, you know, I'll do some walking miles in them, do some, you know, slip in, you know, out of the box comfort types of impressions, that kind of thing, just what it's like to walk in them. I'm really enjoying the Hoka Ora Primo recovery slides. I love the rocker geometry on these shoes. It makes it super easy to walk in. You know, very, very, very comfortable. Nice transition from my heel to my toe. The only thing that I would note is that if you're not used to wearing slides or some type of slip-on shoe, I do feel the recovery shoes. I do feel them on the top of my foot. So if you are new to these and you pick up a pair, you might want to wear socks the first few times out before you decide to try to go barefoot, just to avoid any kind of hot spots. I don't have any trouble with them, but again, I'm used to wearing slides. I wear them all the time. One of my favorite pairs to wear is the Hoka Ora Recovery Slide Deluxe version that has the Velcro. I love wearing those. I wear them all the time, but I'll wear the other ones too. It's just I seem to have gravitated towards towards those, and at least the recent weeks anyway. But these are super comfortable. I'm at 3.43 miles in these shoes, and this is right out of the box. So no hot spots, just a lot of fun and a lot of comfort under my feet. And the more that I walk in them, the more that I get used to them, the more in love with them I seem to be. So I think these might be my favorite walking shoes, at least initially anyway. We'll see. I'll put a lot more miles in these as the days go by. With the Primo recovery shoes, you know, I think if the upper were a bit more breathable, these would be a fantastic like theme park shoe, something that you were going to be in all day but didn't have to worry about, you know, your feet being exposed. They're just so comfortable. I could easily see wearing these all day with no trouble at all. But I think just because the upper is a bit thicker, you know, it's plush, but it's warm, as I said, so it might not be a great choice for a hot day at the theme park. So I am wearing the Filebox shirt today. I talked about doing a review of these shirts in future videos, so absolutely we'll do that. But you know, I love these shirts. Super comfortable to wear. And right now, you know, it's probably a pretty good thing that's moisture wicking, because I'm getting rained on. I'm getting rained on, you guys. Oh goodness gracious. Okay, so this video is starting to come to a close as I finish out my first walk in the Hoka Ora Primo recovery shoes. It's been a really fun walk. I do enjoy these shoes a great deal, and I'm looking forward to putting a lot more miles in them, you know, as time goes on. So, and once I do a proper review, you know, I can go into more detail about all of the specs of the shoes. Hey guys, thanks for making it to the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it for you. As always, run tall, run strong, be kind to one another. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.